What's up, guys? Welcome to another Manga Master 7 tutorial. And today I'm going to teach you how to draw Goku from Dragon Ball Z. And I've drawn Goku a considerable amount of times because Dragon Ball Z is one of my favorite animes. So I'm going to draw him full body, so this might take a little more time, so let's get started. Let's not waste any time. So first I'm drawing the circle guideline for the head. I always start with a circle guideline for the head, just in case you haven't noticed. It makes it so much easier to get the head right. And if you don't agree with me, then you don't have to. Just don't watch my videos if you don't like how I draw. Alright, next we're gonna drop in the side of the face. He's kind of turning away from us. And then I'm gonna make the other side of his chin. And then it's going to go up. Like that. Alright. So then, his chin rounds out. Sorry for the noise in the background. I don't know what's going on out there. Alright, let's drop in his ear. Just kind of a circle-ish shape. And then in this picture, his hair comes down like this, and then anyone else notice, like during when the battle with Frieza, his hair doesn't look like it does, but on all the rest of the times when he turns into oh yeah, and this is Goku in its Super Saiyan form, just in case you didn't know. And I'm going to draw the other locks of hair, one coming out of right here and coming up. Goku's hair strands mostly they come up and then they turn at a sharp angle and then go back. So I'm gonna make another one identical pretty much in shape, but bigger and more tilting this way. And then there's gonna be a strand here, kind of an indication strand thing. I don't know, but anyways. Then the main lock of hair, which is like on the top of his head, and the biggest one. And then off to the side. And then drop in another one, even smaller. And then finally the smallest one. It kind of comes straight out and comes back in. We gotta change this one so it comes like this. Then I'm gonna thicken it up because I don't really like how it looks. Alright, next. Let's draw his neck. His neck's Goku's buff, so he's ripped. It's probably the buffest anime character I've ever seen. Alright, so he has giant, side of neck muscles, I guess, dropping down like this. And then this side is not really visible. And then I'm going to draw his pecs, his pectorals. He's El Macho Man. So it comes in and then loops down and comes back up for this line. And then the vein muscles on his neck, 2 lines. This one, give it some thickness, I guess. And then indicate his Adam's apple. Do they usually have Adam Apple in anime? Because I think they do in DBZ, but do they in other ones? Alright, we're going to start on his shoulder now. So his shoulder is like a giant... Oh, I should have a voice crack. Oh, it's embarrassing. Alright, anyways, so his shoulder is a giant round blob of muscle. Obviously. It's anime. People can get this ripped, right? It's so possible. We're going to drop in the back of arm muscle. Does anyone, if anyone was watching this knows what this is called, tell me, because I need to be enlightened. More knowledge than I currently have. Alright. So we're going to draw his bicep, which is kind of a football shape on the bottom, but then up towards the top, rounds off into his shoulder. And in the back, it comes out and goes flattish for a while and comes back in to the bottom. Actually, this, his bicep, that might be the tricep, I don't know, is, comes out more than I drew it coming out. So it comes out, and then it comes back in. So next, we're going to draw kind of a line like this. It comes out into the next portion of the arm, which comes down then. So we have this kind of thingy. I don't know, like an S shape maybe? Like the forearm muscle, like right here, is coming out because he's buff. And then like, yeah. So next, and I'm really sorry about the noise in the background. I don't even know if you can hear that on the camera, but if you can, sorry. If you can't, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Sometimes when I recorded stuff, like you can only hear the loud noises, and they're perfectly fine, but then like the rest of the noise, it's just like it doesn't exist. So I'll go over this video later, see if I can hear it. So now we need to draw his wristbands. I don't know why he has wristbands. Maybe to like mark him off as a... I don't know actually. Actually, I don't really remember if he has wristbands in Dragon Ball. Like in the original thing. I can't remember. I haven't watched Dragon Ball in a long time. That's something I should do. I should watch old animes again. It'd be fun. Anyways, let's continue with his hand. His hand is gonna... This is the tricky part. So it comes out and it comes back in. The thumb's tucking behind. Like if you notice, if you make a fist, so like it's kind of like that, like it tucks in or something. So it's gonna tuck in, and then gonna make all fingers, and then he has knuckle bones, I guess, come out and then go up, and just kind of spikes out. And then on this one over here, draw a line over there just to like indicate like it's facing frontward kind of. And over here on the side, you can't really indicate it, but you can just like draw it on, kind of like make it come out. Alright. I think that pretty much does it for this arm. I gotta hurry up. How long is this video? Oh, it's like 8 minutes already. Wow. Sorry about that. I didn't look at my camera and I bumped it. Alright. Oh god, 8 minutes. Alright, I better hurry up. So I'm gonna... If you notice, I'm trying to make my videos short. I don't know how that's gonna work out. This is my only second video, so... I decided I'm not gonna ink in this video. I think the pencil lines are good enough for what we're trying to do. So for his shirt over here, I'm trying to make like a ripped effect. So just kind of, not like ripped as in buff, but like, you know, teared shirt, like he has on Namek. So there's a rip up here, and then like it comes out to like meet with his pecs or his pectorals, and then kind of comes down because like nothing's pushing it, so it's just kind of bagging down. I wonder if that's a word. There should be more words. There aren't enough words. I need to make up new ones. I always make up new words. Alright, so it's gonna come down. Like, I don't know how this happened, but apparently like this shoulder got torn off, but he still has this one. So maybe he was hit by a... Frieza shot his giant death ray at his shoulder, and just kind of... Who knows? And I haven't drawn the face yet either. I should probably go back and do that soon, before people get mad at me for not drawing the face. And I hope my maximum YouTube upload time isn't too short. I think it's like 15 minutes or maybe more. If this video doesn't upload, well, you guys won't be watching it, so who cares what I'll do. So I'll make more ripped effect down here, the rips, and then kind of come off so we can see this belt. Draw the belt buckle, 2 lines in the middle. Just don't ask why. I could explain it, or I could just keep the video short and tell you to draw 2 lines in the middle. So his belt tie things are pretty ripped up too. So apparently, like, all of his clothes are semi-torn, but only here actually fell off. It's anime, you know. Nothing makes sense. You know? Anime logic. You guys ever heard of that? Like anime logic? Probably, but if you watch anime. If not, then you probably haven't. So let's make his pecs. His pectorals. And so just kind of make him buff, you know? I got no explanation for this shape, but for his abs, I'm gonna need to walk you through this because this is gonna be hard. They kind of come down, then they round out. See, like they come down, they just like are round at the bottom, and the top one goes back up like that, and then kind of like a side muscle over here, maybe side muscle like this. And over here, we're gonna make his other shoulder. And then, how long is this video now? Oh, 11 minutes. Alright. I have a feeling I'm going to finish this in the second part, because I don't want to... I know a lot of videos just, like, they say how to, but they just, like, skip through everything. I feel like I want to have a channel where I can, like, teach you how to draw. I can't teach you how to draw if I'm just drawing it while it's, like, zoomed up well, it's, like, 5 times on zoom. Well, that's what I think. Unless people want me to do that, but just they want to learn how to draw, not watch me draw. I can already draw. My goal is to help you. I already know how to draw Goku. So where's pants? I'm gonna make his hand for. What am I doing? All right, make his hand come out, down, and make the thumb, and then we're gonna make his fingers lump, and then they're going to come up here, like that. And then there's his fingers, and then oftentimes there's like a line right here. I don't really, is that like, I guess you can kind of see it on arm, I don't know. But they always make those, so make it. Do Akira Toriyama a favor and draw his drawings like they were meant to be drawn. Okay. His neck, there's kind of like wind or something on a blown up planet, I guess. So his belt loops are like flying up in the wind. His belt loops, no, like his ties for his, I don't know what they're called. You guys might know what everything's called. Not that easy. I'm going to erase this area. I don't really know what's going on over here. So I kind of like it doesn't make any sense over here. So this comes down. So make some rips and then, yeah, then like the belt will end there. Okay, yeah. I don't know what I drew over there before. I really don't. Sorry if I'm messing you up, guys. It's only my second video. I don't know how to teach you how to draw. I'm not used to this. I usually just draw it. Not used to teaching people. So his belt loops, yeah, I'm gonna call them belt loops. I don't know what to call them. I'm just gonna call them belt loops. And then we're gonna make the rip in his knee. Once again, I have no idea how he managed to get a rip in his knee. Like what the? Okay, maybe he like skidded his knee on Namek Broken Rocks or something. I don't know. Ask Akira Toriyama, not me. I don't know. And then, so, okay, I haven't been talking about this actual drawing for a while, have I? So, see how, like, there's the pants and then, like, kind of folded over and ripped? So draw, like, this line so it's, like, folded over. Yeah. Then we're going to add his leg muscles, which are like this, 2 bicep-ish shapes, maybe. I don't know. What are those? Quadriceps? Quads or something? I don't know. To talk about DBZ correctly, you need lots of terminology with lots of muscles. Alright, so this video is getting too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop here, and I'll make part 2. I'll post it like 3 seconds after I post this one, so if you're seeing this, you're probably gonna find the next one. So I'll see you in a second, guys.